Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, welcome to Northern Germany. We're in the city of Wolfsburg at the Volkswagen Arena. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Wolfsburg up against Hannover.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Should be a good game this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, up against his old club, and that is never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions, Lee.
Well, Derek, it could be a hugely emotional day, that's for sure. Seeing old friends, teammates, wives, families, etc. But all that has to be acknowledged and then forgotten about instantly. Get on with the game in hand, do your job, perform for your team.
And so the starting lineup for Wolfsburg. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Here's the starting 11 for Hannover. And they kick off here. Paulinho. Guevara. Jeju. Paulo Otavio has it. Wonderfully weighted pass. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And teammates to play it to. And making the move to the inside. Paulo Otavio. Masterful piece of foiling. Must take the lead here. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
One 0 then.
Tor für Hannover 96. Die Nummer 17. Ruben Vargas.
Guevara. Petkovic. Oh, lovely ball. Now he's got to stay calm. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Nunez. Must be! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And let's join Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leipzig match. Alan?
It's a goal for the home team. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Marino. Looks promising, this. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky.
Paulinho. Beautifully disguised ball, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And behind it's gone for a corner. They take it short. I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Going well. Oh, big chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Paulinho. And now Kramer. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Teammate available. Takes aim. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, sloppy in possession. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Kramer couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Jeju. He's in control of the situation. Well, the attack fizzled out. Can they get in behind them? He continues his run. He's in behind. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Opportunity it is. And begging to be put away. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Using his physical strength to shield it. Couldn't hang on to it, Paulinho. Well, they might be onto something. Mikel Merino. It looks promising. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Dangerous looking attack. An incisive pass. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Can he put it in? Well, there to intercept. Vargas. Getting in there to take it away. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top, Lee.
Well, we know how good their scoring record is, and it's the same story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had their chances. This could turn into a rout. More goals to come, I think.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Hannover certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty, and an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And a timely penalty save.
Well, that's woken the crowd up. They sense something now. Maybe it's the goal they all want.
He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure. Still learning.
Can he finish this? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Hunting a hat-trick, he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Take it away. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Wolfsburg taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Petkovic. Can he play it in? But defensive efficiency there. Darwin Núñez. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Hannover facing Bayern.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
And a strong tackle. Using his physical strength to shield it. And a goal has been scored in the Leipzig game. Let's hear about that goal from Ali.
It's a third goal for the home team. 68 minutes played. 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Odriozola. Danger averted. Under Guevara. I must say this looks promising. Can they slot it home? Was an important piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Might be a chance here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Die Nummer 17, Ruben Vargas.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Real danger. Is it going to be? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. Oh. Tremendous block. So the corner played into the box. Well, no problems defensively. It might be on for them. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? 10 minutes left for play in this match. Kevin Mbabu. A good and fair challenge. Becker. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Union game. Alan?
It's another goal for Borussia Dortmund. 4 minutes remain. 4-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And it might be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Bruno Petkovic. And strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. It looks promising. Chance to cross. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Arnold. Fruitful looking attack. Guevara. Bonsabaini. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. The journey home is going to be a pleasant one, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Teammate available.